welcome back. Minecraft with me, Sid, on Titanium Gaming servers. Back at the townhouse, and what you couldn't see from my body, obviously you can't look in the mailbox, really, on my doorstep, absolutely, was that, yep, Kasoma. Right, fortunately they're fairly clean to clean up, not like real poops. Anyway, I thought while we're here we just check the mailbox, because I do recall we had some. So we have some sticks, take them, and we have a hot dog bun left and right, and a hot dog. Not sure who left me those, but thank you very much. Like a hot dog, yummy. Not a huge amount been going on at spawn just recently. Kasoma, the building inspector, has been updating his signs. My god, that's scary if he was ever a building inspector in real life. So people who are not completing their builds, or they're just creating essentially a large dirt box, are getting notifications. This is a new build going up. This is Lac Insifies, and I'm not sure whether I pronounced that right, but it's Lax anyway. This is his build. He was building on it last night, in fact, and I suggested that instead of doing the box, we use the old multiple boxes interconnecting to make a kind of modern affair. So helped him build a frame, and yeah, it's coming on nicely. These animals, Piggles, Cactus the cow, and Bob the chicken's chicken. Chicken, actually, chicken. Don't want that. And oh, looks like Jacob's down in his building down there. I think he finally got fed up of his windows melting, because this has all suddenly become glass. What else? All sorts of little shops. Oh, this is new. Oh, and I like it. Now this is. I thought this was Lemon Feet's embassy for NA. It's missing a little bit of things, but obviously working in progress. But this is really nice. I mean, these yellow stain, I'm guessing the yellow stained clay, almost look like gold, but without the ostentation of using actual gold blocks. Oh, that was nice. That's a nice little surprise, walking around to see a new build that you'd not seen, and just, whoa, where did that come from? And yeah, I think this might be a 1F, code violation 1F, or the words known as a honking great box. And I don't know whether, I know Pup was on the other night, so I'm not sure whether Pup has done anything into their house since I was last here, but got the horses back. We had a phantom horse releaser recently. MV list. Right, I'll have to chase that with Jaden, because we've deactivated the various things, but it's Yeah, so that's probably why I missed it when I was searching for it. Yeah, that would probably break it. Basically, Townie goes and has a hissy fit if a world is removed. Okay, so back to my town. Ooh, lovely. Okay, so what I wanted to try and get done today was make a start on the dungeons, but I wanted to carry on building with these bridges. And let's go down here. So I've got two bridges in. This is roads are coming around here and off over onto this hill. And both of them are bridging fairly hefty canyons. Bang. Right. Yeah, bridging fairly hefty canyons. So what I need to do is put the supports in. The bridges themselves were pretty straightforward, but support-wise, we need to things. Perusing. Right. So what I want is, believe it or not, stone bricks. I'm not going to use the mossy on that because that will be a waste and a crime. I'll get out ordinary stone. I'm going to definitely need more than a couple of stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I've just been cleaned out of villager eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, that should be enough. And a bone. Okay, let's just get those changed over. And those two. And then we'll have a pile of stairs, a couple of those actually. Right, so now I need to get down here and go, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. And which is going to be the easiest way of doing this? Excuse me, I'm going to cheat a bit and use my jump command. So from here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I could do, I'm trying to think, welcome to Counting with Sid again. 20, so if I did 6, that would be 18 with 2 supports. Yep. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I reach that? No, I don't know whether I can. Dirt. Give me dirt. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's that one there, I think. Oh, let's just bounce up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's this. Tell you what. Bang. It's Kimber on an iPhone. It's a shame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. Yep. I'm not a big fan of Apple products, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. There. And down. all the way. Bang, bang. No. Okay. Let's just have that one out a second. Right, so bridge supports are a funny one. Because I like to try and make them look fairly ornamental as well as being obviously, well, not necessarily structurally sound. I'm sure a structural engineer would laugh at that. But I just see Barber go straight across there. Okay, 1, 2, bang. Oh dear, never tell him you're recording. And yeah, I'm not seeing him today. Okay, so I think that works nicely. We've got the bridge supports in. Swig of beer, don't mind me. And then what I think is probably something like that, followed by, now this could be interesting. How best to achieve this? Bonk, 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 bonk. 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 Have that out of the way again. And then we can do that. So just step back a bit. So that works, I think. So I have that in there, but in the middle here, what I want to do is something along the lines of, pardon me, this, if I can get it right. Just take those out. Pardon me again. I do like my beer. Beer doesn't like me. And I haven't got any half slabs. God damn it. Wood though. I've got wood. I've got more bloody crafting benches scattered around from where I've forgotten things than anybody should reasonably have. Oh, I did have half slabs anyway after all that. God. Take that one out. Oops. So that's that. And let me dirt again. Dirting it up. Okay. Bang, bang. So I need to go like that. God, I'm going to have more piles of bloody dirt in this place. 1, 2. Oh, back. No. Okay, and forgot you can't Got to crouch. Up, bang, bang. So that is the structure I'm hoping for. And I'm going to be back in a moment because I've got people coming in the house. So okay, see guys. Sorry about that. Returning wife and stepdaughter. Anyway, in the meantime, I finished off these two, and I've come up with a design I quite like for the edges of that bridge. So, what I'm going to do is just go and show you what I came up with over there, and then I'm going to repeat the pattern and process for. Oop, I can't get around that way because I put that fence in. Yeah, while I was in, Mabel was glitching through the blocks, but fortunately she's still there. So yeah, we've got this kind of thing going on. So what I'm going to do is repeat on this side. And again, the even number worked quite well here to do that. So this was fairly straightforward, kind of a crenellated parapet styly affair on the bridge. Oops. Get that in later. And that one. And that one. And then, right, I need bricks. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Like that. Shame that joins up, but you know, it's like I said, sometimes you want them to join up, sometimes you don't, and you can't have it both ways, can you? Okay, so that brings that around, and then we just need some fencing in between, and I'll probably stick torches, it was 20, wasn't it? So every third one, maybe. Lit up there, so 1, 2, 3, bang. Oh, well, a second, okay. 1, 2, 3. Pop. And plop. And that brings us to the edge of that bridge. So, I'm going to cheat a bit and just do a jump to come across here and have a look at the, we can't really see very well from there, can you? So there's the first bridge, so I need to repeat that process over here, which I'm not going to do on camera because obviously you've seen it once, you've seen it a million times, and then we're going to go and have a look at the space I started digging under the castle for the dungeon, and maybe make a start on that. Yeah, so I will be back shortly. Okay guys, well, we got that bridge built, so yeah, you can see this is going across. Need to do some preparation on that hilltop and bring a road down here and also a path up there for the church. So this is all done, and the next thing is the dungeon area. Hello, Mabel? Yeah. I'm Bert. Hi, Bert. How you doing, Bert? Oh dear. Right, let's get rid of some of the stuff I don't want. Eat half a hot dog bun. We'll grab that, and let's go up to the thing. So first thing to point out is I've replaced this stone wall with stone, and the reason for that is the dungeon is behind there, and I want to have a little window down here where the prisoners are can see the light of day. So moving up into here, I came up with a use for this. This is going to be the guard room. Let me just stick a few torches around, make this a bit more hospitable. So this is coming down here into the dungeon area, and you can see this is where the window is going to be, so they'll be able to see out. Yeah, so basically I need to probably start by getting these out of the way. And then I need to do something with the ceiling. And the walls, and the floor for that matter. Well, all of it. That hole there is just from when I was working out where the hell, and this is some coal I hadn't mined. For some bizarre reason. And I've also just recently completed a very primitive blaze spawner experience stroke blaze rod farm, so I'm now aiming to be on a... Right, I don't want to use moss, I just want to use ordinary for the time being. Yeah, do most of my smelting using blaze rod, because obviously it's a damn sight cheaper and I can use the coal for other things. Like, well, I suppose coal blocks, that's probably about it. So we'll have this lot out. And, yeah. Oh. Missed. Damn it. And what I'll do is I'll get these in all as nice, shiny, ordinary stone blocks, and then swap it up a bit with the mossy and cracked to make the dungeon a little bit more oppressive for my prisoners. If you haven't guessed, the prisoners are probably going to be named villager eggs. So, you know, if you can think of any names for the prisoners, because I think this is going to be taking more than one episode to do. Feel free to suggest them in the comments. Just do that up there. Do. And that gives us a nice chunk. I'm probably going to need a lot more stone, which is why the blaze rods are going to be very useful. And as I say, it's primitive, it's not automatic by any stretch of the imagination, it's not mossy. It is just a very simple one. I think it was Minecraft was the channel that I saw this particular design on and thought, yeah, that'll do. I was very excited about it, as you can tell. Right, take these out. And these, bang, 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 bang. So this is going to take a while. I think I might have some skeleton heads somewhere around as well, so that might be handy for the dungeons. I definitely want some head action. That sounds wrong. I definitely want to have some corpse heads in the dungeon there, and you know, give it a bit of a spooky atmosphere down here. Really, maybe try and come up with a design for a kind of a rack table or some kind of torture room with some suitable horrific, well, as horrific as you can get in Minecraft imagery there. Right, that's to do. So yeah, that's this. I think this will be quite entertaining once it's done. Hopefully I won't get anybody on my back for abusing villagers. We did have was it Petva campaign on the server not this particular world a couple of worlds ago, after somebody was found to be keeping chickens in what can only be described as horrific circumstances. Sorry, I find that funny. Especially now you can hang them on a leash from a post. Bang, 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 and bang, 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 bang. Oh, definitely not going to have enough stone brick here. May have to go and have a look around and see what I've got. But you get the idea. This is going to be a very dark, dank dungeon. Now this is even, so if I take that out and that out, then that would make a good natural point for a cell wall, wouldn't it? And then maybe to here. Oops. So a couple of cells. Definitely going to need more brick. Maybe just square that off. Let me just run down and see what we've got floating around in my boxes outside of spawn. So yeah, we're coming on. I think we're getting the castle main is almost done. Incidentally, I did actually decorate the guard room in the attic of the castle as well. So we will pop up there in a moment and have a look. We'll grab a couple of those and a stack of those, courtesy of a stronghold. I've got some stone, and I've still got some stone bricks, so that's not too bad. Yeah, strongholds are great for just getting materials. I had a few run-ins with some of the local denizens, but nothing we couldn't handle. So, I still need to actually furnish this guard room as well, obviously. But should I just go with stone floor in there? Probably. Okay, let's just give this a try. We'll do it on this side because I think there's less grass to dig up. Yeah, the right tool. Or less dirt. Because I mean, why you wouldn't have a nice floor on the thing? You know, something nice and impenetrable like that would be ideal. Then you can get your bars in. Now, if I grab, where's my stone bricks? So if I get kind of this going on, and then my bars here, and iron door, lever, bang. See, told you those sticks would come in handy. Bang, in you go. Take that out of there, and you've got a dark, forbidding cell. Pardon me. So that will be 2 cells, and then I'll probably have some cells along these walls here with a central staircase coming down. Pardon me. So yeah, that's the things. We'll continue on with that. Doubt I'm going to get it all done. Well, I know I'm not going to get it all done today because I haven't got enough stone for one. And we'll just pop up and I'll show you what I did with the guard room and the barracks, I suppose, is the better word for that. still need to do something with this. I don't know what. And so we've got bunks up here in the barracks, and then they've got a little barracks table. So nothing special, just oh dear. Whee! Oh, I love that acrobatic skill. Whee, bonk. I'm just going to go and see how my villagers are getting on in the little breeding cell, seeing as I've been working fairly close to them. So hopefully these chunks will have been loaded. They certainly look like they've been busy anyway. And as I say, I'm finding the glitching through here, so I've just kind of got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 in there at the moment. Slash T claim outpost. Doop doop. Right. Yeah. So we're coming on, getting there steadily. You never know. Might have most of this finished before 1.7 comes along, and we need a new world again. God. So, on that note, I think we'll call it an episode today. I'm going to try and get some of the dog work done around in the dungeon, and we'll finish that off next time, and maybe also make a start on the church. And yeah, we'll leave it at that for now, and hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Bye for now.